You are now listening to the Happily Ever Banter podcast. Let's go!
All right. We are live, episode 90 of the
Happily Ever Banter podcast.
Sponsored by
Kiki Wellness and Recentral Health.
Good job.
It's kind of funny looking at herself while we're speaking.
Yeah, we're doing this one on Riverside this week.
That's right.
So it's a little different view. It looks the same, but the camera quality is a little different. But yeah, so we're filming later than normal because we had a busy few days. The kids been out for
Fall break.
And we've had all kinds of stuff going on.
Yeah, so it's not like,
That and sports. We had some friends in town we went to dinner with, some of our good friends.
And then went into town, back home where we're from for a little wine event.
Yep. We talked about it last week. We went to Rouge et Blanc in Lake Charles, and that went from there to the casino. And I don't know, man. I can't party like I used to. Crystal can. She can.
No, we still had a good time, but we drank wine from the evening time till 7 o'clock. Then we brought it back to the casino and we did dinner. But going from wine to margaritas and the margaritas at the casino were terrible.
They weren't good.
Like you couldn't even. They weren't even worth drinking. I couldn't. I didn't even finish my one before my friend had 3 more. I'm like, geez, girl. But she was drinking them on the rocks. I was drinking them frozen.
So towards the end of the evening of the wine deal, we're walking through, and Crystal gets attacked by a bush because she's drunk and doesn't know how to walk.
No, I didn't. I was tipsy. I'm not drunk. You can't see, but my leg is.
You weren't tipsy.
Cut up.
She went straight to a bush. I
followed Nikki.
She's like, we walked through there. I'm like, yeah, I walked through the same thing.
It was like a stick poked up.
Nothing happened to me.
I mean, we were both feeling good, so don't act like I was the only one. We all were.
But I know how to walk.
Well, I don't even know why we walked through that mulch anyways.
I don't either.
Yeah, see? It was like trees and mulch. I'm like, what are we doing? And I bled. And so...
Yep.
Yeah.
Luckily, we had a couple of nurse practitioners with us. So.
Yeah. If you'd never known, ice stops the blood. She put ice on it.
It didn't really stop it.
I mean,
it was just
it helped control it. But
cold blood.
She said, "Don't wipe it." She said, "Just dab it." So I actually did a couple times, just dabbed it and dried up. Oops.
Oh, your son's texting.
You have to fix your paper.
It's fine.
Okay. Yeah. I told him we were about to film a podcast.
But yeah, so lots been going on.
The kids just hung around here. They had stuff to do with their friends. So, fall break. This is something new, I guess. I guess they did it last year. I don't know if they did it the year before last, but I've asked teachers and stuff why they do a fall break, because they say if they don't do this fall break, then it's a long break before Thanksgiving. Because right now they're in a school for another month before.
I mean, heaven forbid they got to go a month without a break. I don't. They take so many damn breaks, dude.
I know. So, it was just cool for them just to have a few days off. Honestly, I guess if you wanted to go somewhere, you could, but being that Kenzie's in sports, either way, she had to be back by Monday to play in the Tuesday game, because then I don't think she would have been able to play. So there was a few of her friends that went out of town. And
we didn't talk about that. So
what?
This past Friday night, Kenzie had a volleyball game, and third set in the match, towards the end, they're in a play, and then Kenzie hits the ball. And then, I'm watching the game, and we're looking to see what's going on. Then I look around to see. I went from the set it to Kenzie again, and she's laying on the ground crying. I'm like, oh crap!
I know, we missed it.
So the play keeps going, ends it, and then the school we were at, their trainer went out there, was talking to her and trying to console her and see what was wrong, trying to figure out you ain't got to show that on here, and trying to
why?
Because you got to hold it up to the camera. It's gonna be weird.
Oh, it is?
And so...
okay, whatever.
And so, so she, I'm not that parent that's going to run out on the court. I
know, I didn't know whether to run out there or not, because being that the trainer's out there,
No, they're old enough to where...
I didn't think like that.
I just watched it for a little bit, make sure that she was fine. Mm-hmm. And they got her up. Obviously, she sat on the bench, and she was... After the game, I went and talked to her, and she was definitely in some pain. The trainer came up, talked to us. She said, hey, it may be fractured. I don't know. She's got a lot of pain when she twists her hand. And apparently she fell another girl fell onto her arm onto the hardwood, and so we're like, oh shit, like we don't know what to do. And
Yeah,
so
because at first it hurt for when she would move and twist her.
Other parents were like, hey, you need to go here, you know, here. Everybody's telling us all this stuff. So we go straight to UTMB, the urgent care that does x-rays up till 9 o'clock. And now a word from our sponsor. Kiki, you ever wake up feeling like your energy's on low battery mode?
Or like your motivation needs a jump start?
Well, that's where Kiki Wellness comes in. They help you with testosterone therapy, peptides, weight loss, and even women's health, all customized to you.
Basically, they help you feel like yourself again, just upgraded.
So quit running on empty and get back to full power. Visit KeyTWellness.com
and unlock your potential.
So we're able to get in. Thankfully for Kenzie, she stopped hurting really by the time we got there.
And we iced it the whole way home, you know, so maybe that might have helped with the...
No, she wasn't really hurting much after we left, it felt like. And so she seemed.
Yeah.
And so we get there, do x-rays, and hoping that it doesn't affect that one. She's injured, like really injured to where central surgery or something like that.
And they were coming into competitive
that would
outside of school, you know.
That would finish her. I would like sideline her for the rest of school for the next 2 weeks, and then starting club ball, which we're paying an astronomical amount of money for. Like I don't know how that would work. Let's say if she was hurt, but she's on the team.
I mean, they're still going to take payment because that's why they get you signed up before.
I know they make you pay and they make you show up to all these practices. I just sit there like, dude, I don't know, man.
I don't know. I'm just overall fast forward. Thank goodness the X-ray, everything was clear. Nothing was fractured. Nothing was nothing. So like she got lucky and we were blessed, right?
Yeah, I mean, hey, good for us. I've never had a knock on wood. I've never had a broken bone. I don't know if Kiki has.
I had a fracture, what was it? When I was in a boot, when I fell off the dryer by getting something up top of the dryer, I twisted my ankle. No, I rolled I don't know what I did, but I had a little hairline fracture. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
I was in a boot for how long? 8 weeks or something like that. Talk about a pain in the butt because it was my driving foot. So every time I had to get out the car, get in the car, I had to take the boot off, put the boot on. Oh my God, that was a pain in the butt.
Yeah, no. Luckily I've never had any of that. Neither of the kids. So I was like, oh, maybe Ken's maybe the first person to break a bone. Which, thank God, it wasn't that. Just because it'd just be, you know, kids they can't sit still. So she would be miserable without having to be able to play volleyball, be with her friends, and things like that. So we were able to overcome that. Luckily. So, but yeah, I was thinking, I was like. Because Chris said something about the travel volleyball. I was like, man, we'd be paying for that, for her to go sit at practice a couple hours a week, a couple nights a week.
They're still going to take it, you know?
I get it, but it's like,
I know.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So thank goodness it didn't turn out the way we thought it was going to be, you know, because our coach was like, man, it's bad. She's going to be out for the rest of the season. You know, we just didn't know at the time, you know?
Yeah, I was like, well, I'm not taking another person's. If you're not a doctor, I mean, like say, hey, we're gonna go to the doctor and get it covered. I mean, that's why you pay for insurance.
Yeah.
So, but all good. And so she was able to come. That was Friday night. She was able to come back and got cleared to where now she played the night. So which is good. So she didn't have to miss any playing time, which was good. You know, you're part of a team. You don't want to miss anything, especially when you feel like you can contribute to your team. So. It's tough, man. It's tough because like I know her little best friend Ava was all upset thinking that
she was going to be out.
That she was going to be out, and then thinking about if it's bad, she'd be out traveling.
I know because like when I saw
her
crying, talking to her, like I was almost tearing up because I was like, why is Ava crying so much? You know, that's her best friend, but like I had to walk away because like I'm sensitive too. So like if I see somebody cry, my daughter cry, you know, I'm going to boo-hoo too. You know, so that's why I had to walk away. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, no, she was just. I think she was upset because of her best friend and she's hurt, but then obviously thinking like, oh man, this could affect.
Yeah.
Them.
But
travel.
Well, let's back it up. One of the craziest thing is that who would have thought both of her and her best friend got hurt because Ava was first where her and her friend collide. They hit heads. Remember, she starts crying. She goes sit off on the sidelines. And then fast forward a few plays later, Kenzie gets hurt.
That's a whole other game.
Well, I know it was the same night though.
I know. Oh yeah.
But it was weird though. That's what I told her mom. I was like, go figure, two of the best friends get hurt the same night and both crying.
I know.
You know, like that was just wild.
I know.
It's funny when you find a best friend and there's certain things that you do alike, you know, or you read each other's mind. Just like us, we've been together so long. There's a lot of things that we read each other's mind, or certain things we do. Like today, we wanted to update something in the calendar, and like I went what?
That wasn't reading my mind. I updated the time with the meeting, so I go in because I've set the calendar request. I was just updating the time.
I know,
you can't stand it.
No, I was actually on my phone.
I know that, but you can't stand it to do. I was already doing it because I set.
I didn't know when you were doing it though.
But why wouldn't I do it? I just set the meeting.
But I know, but I went into edit.
She can't stand it.
Oh my Dale! As soon as I press edit, your thing popped up, boom, and I was like, oh, that's why I was like, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm just giving an example.
That wasn't to read my mind. I literally text you. I said, hey, the meeting tomorrow's 1:30. And so I went in right behind that to go change it.
I don't think so. It won't give you a time frame on the deletion.
I know when I did it.
No,
but you just can't stand it.
No,
you just had to go thinking you're doing something so helpful.
I was doing okay, but give it another suggestion. I mean, I was just giving an example because it happened.
You just couldn't stand it.
It didn't happen right away. It was probably a good 20 minutes because I did 2 TikTok videos before. I went, let me go change this because you didn't change it.
No, it maybe just popped up. I did it right after I texted you.
Okay, well then it just popped up then.
I know. You couldn't stand it.
Here we go. Okay, whatever, Dale.
Kiki does too much.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Okay, that's what happened. All right.
Well, I'm saying that wasn't a reading your mind thing.
I know, but I didn't know how phones work. I thought usually, it syncs together. But yeah, if you said you did it right away, well, I didn't get it right away.
I know that, but you didn't have to go do it. That's all I'm saying.
But I did it because I was gonna because sometimes you do tell me you'll send me a message and you'll tell me to update it.
I'll tell you to add it to the calendar.
Yeah, but no.
I set this calendar request.
Okay, whatever, Dale.
I did.
Okay, all right. Anyways,
I mean, this is a normal ship. Other couples probably fight. I mean, I don't know.
I was just trying to give an example and like turned into this little.
That wasn't a good example about that wasn't one of the things. That's all I was saying.
Okay, well, a lot of times it can be dinner. Like, where do you want to go to eat? Oh man, I was thinking about that too.
Or if I just say something, Crystal don't want to have to think, so she.
There's sometimes that we do think alike. And we'll say something together.
Yep.
Yeah, that is true.
We will be married
18 years.
18 years on the 20th. So I got dinner. We got a hotel room. Got to hook up. I got a buddy of mine I used to work with. He runs a bunch of like Hiltons in Houston. So I'm always looking for a hookup. He told me that one day, and I was like, "Bet I'm gonna use it." So we got a really nice place for like $50, which that's cheap.
That's worth it.
So we got that, and so we're gonna do that for this weekend, and go hang out in Houston, do some dinner, Papa Brothers Steakhouse, which is our favorite. Haven't been there in a while, and so but yeah, 18 years.
Yep, 18 years.
That's crazy, broad.
That's right.
It's a long time.
It is a long time, but I mean, we've been together, how long? 22, 23?
So I was talking to a girl that works for me. She's single, and she was talking about she was asking me about she was talking about Snapchat. She was asking me about a customer's name. She goes, "Hey, who's this guy that works here?" I'm like, "Oh, that's such and such." She goes, "Okay, he just added me on Snapchat." She goes, which I thought was weird. I'm like, "He's an older dude." I said, "I think he's married." She goes, "Yeah." He said, "Well, I finally see what you look like." And then he's like, "How old are you?" And he said, S or N, like single or married. And she's like, "Oh my God, I'm not answering this." But then she was just talking about we started talking about like date. I said, "Dude, I've been with the same girl since I was 19." I said, and she's like, "Well, don't ever get single again." She goes, "It's terrible, like out there dating." She's like, she goes, "I get these, she'll talk about these guys, like get random guys message her on Snapchat and then like sending unsolicited freaking vulgar pictures."
And who's just say that's them, or it isn't them?
I'm sure it's them. I'm just saying, it's just I don't know. It's crazy out there. I couldn't imagine. Like I said,
me either.
We've had friends that have gotten divorced, and was like, man, it's just I couldn't imagine. Obviously, like I said, we've been together for longer than we haven't been together. So I was like, it's just funny. You hear those stories because you hear all that stuff like dating now is all like social media, and it's way different. And hell, way different than 24 years ago when we started dating.
Yeah, exactly. Because like we didn't have the phones and technology like they have now, so it is kind of crazy. A lot of people use apps. Like a lot of people like.
Well, a lot of people just trying to hook up. That's all it is. It seems
like my nail lady, the guy that does my pedicure. He's from
your nail lady, the guy that does your pedicure. Which is it, a guy or a girl?
Okay, no, I'm not. So the nail place where I go, the guy that does my pedicure, he's from Vietnamese. And he's been talking.
No, he's Vietnam. He's Vietnamese from Vietnam.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and he's been talking to this girl online. They've never met. And I forgot how long. I mean, it's probably been, I think, like 6 months or whatever. So he's supposed to go back in January, February to actually meet her. But ever since they met, he still sends money to her each month, like quite a bit, like $1,000 to $2,000. Like every time he gets paid, pretty much, because my nail lady tells me. But like, then my nail lady's funny because she's like, I mean, every time he talks to her, he has his mask on. So I don't even know if he ever talks to her without a mask on to see what if she's ugly, what if he's ugly. You know?
Oh God!
But that's just crazy how like being that far and they just talk and FaceTime and all this stuff, but they haven't actually met. And he's sending her money. Like what the heck? That's wild.
I'm sure a lot of people are like that.
Yeah. I mean, that money goes a long ways over there, apparently,
Yeah, no, I bought a watch from a guy over there, and I forgot the conversion, but yeah, I mean, it goes a long way there. I mean, obviously, but
yeah.
Yes, well, I mean, never met somebody who's sending bunch of money over. Golly.
And she could be doing that to a lot of men. You know,
hell,
what I'm
I would if I was a girl. I'd do that. I'd be trying to get all kind of stuff. I'd have an OnlyFans if I was a chick. Make some extra money.
Yeah,
good money. What you see,
it's true.
Me and Chris are gonna do one.
Yeah, please. They would recognize your tattoo.
I know. We talked about. We joked about that one night. Like,
you have to do it from the backside, and then people would recognize my tattoo. Said I have to do it. Well, I can't do it from the. Yeah, I can't because I got tattoos here and there. So.
We're not doing OnlyFans.
I know exactly, y'all.
But it's just funny. But it's good money. I mean, it's sex work, which is not.
It's not what we signed up for.
Something to be proud of.
No, it's not. This stays in the bedroom. What we do.
That's right. Our hotel room.
Our hotel room.
But yeah, no, it's just funny. Like we're just talking about what she's been going through. It's just it is funny because just like
because or you don't go bar hopping anymore. It's like where would you even find somebody? You know what I'm saying? It's so weird. I'm glad I don't have to worry about that.
I was thinking about like, dude, but the bad thing about it is now, like, say you get divorced,
people have kids and stuff.
Well, like, yeah, so you're like, and if you find a person that
doesn't have kids or not married,
you're like, okay, well, why haven't they? I don't know. It's just
exactly.
It's a lot, dude. It's a lot.
And I'm glad we don't have to think like that.
No.
I'm stuck. We are stuck together like glue.
That's right, girl.
We are.
We're gonna name the podcast that.
Stuck together like glue.
The episode.
Oh, well, you know what? Let's tell them this nice little compliment. So we stay at the casino back home, and as we were checking out, what did that lady tell us? She's like, "Excuse me."
She's like, "Your husband is fine."
No, she said, "I just want to tell y'all that y'all look." What'd she say? Y'all look good together.
No, she's like, "I was admiring y'all. Y'all are fit."
Fit.
I was like, "Yeah, girl."
Yeah, Dale's like, "Yeah, and we do CrossFit."
No, I said she was asking what we do. I said, we do CrossFit. So, but yeah, it was nice compliment. She's like, I seen y'all yesterday in the parking lot, and the lady working the front desk at the Horseshoe. She said that we were leaving, which it
was nice.
It's always good to get a compliment.
Yes, it was. It wasn't like, oh, Dale's hot.
That's what I heard as.
Oh, I heard as me. I was fine.
No, she was talking about me.
It was funny because it went from when she saw us in the parking lot. We were done up to the next day we were leaving. And I was like, we're going straight home. I just put on a t-shirt and shorts, threw my hair up, no makeup on. So that's a different look.
She was talking about your fit.
I know.
She was talking about how you're dressed.
I'm saying that, but still, that's a different vibe, different look.
No doubt. But you had workout clothes on the next day.
Yeah, I know, but that first day she saw me, like I had like a tank, like you can see it. Who is that calling you? Oh,
My little sister.
okay. Don't answer right now. So we had the Rouge et Blanc. We went back home. We came back here. What? Kenzie had volleyball game. Did we do anything else? Oh yeah, we had some friends come in that we met last night. One of
my best friends from back home. They were in town, so we had some dinner with them and seen the kids.
It's always good to catch up with them. It's funny whenever we lived back home, like we were used to like talking all the time. So it's crazy. Like when we don't see each other as much, you know. So it's funny. Like when we do get together, you don't know where to start to talk or like catch up, you know, because it's been so long, you know. It's hard to catch up like that. And then trying to find time. She's probably been asking for a year to come over, but we just
I'm gonna tell a
all
classic.
so
This is a Kiki story.
What?
This might be my fault. I'm getting comments on YouTube that she's too self-sufficient on me doing everything for her. But last night we get the bill. I go to the restroom. Crystal pays the bill. We get in the car. She's like, "That was expensive. That was $160 dinner."
I'm still mind blown.
And I'm like, "Well, did you look at it?" No, it happened so fast. I just paid it. I'm like, "Well."
First of all, she just brought.
Then she's like, well, and then I said, did you leave a tip? There was like 12 of us. I mean, it had gratuity. You need to check that. I don't know. I should 20%. And so then she's so mad. She's like, I'm going to call the restaurant tomorrow. I'm like, what is that going to do? They're not going to give you your money. No, let me finish talking. So they're not going to give you your money back. I'm like, she's like, well, you went to the bathroom. I'm like, well, then tell them to wait. But like, you're old enough. You should be able to handle that.
No, but so it came out in a tablet thing like this. And so he you know, the little things. And so it came like this and it said, I can't remember if it said 160 or let's just say $100, whatever. And so then after it just asked for the percentage, 10%, 20, that's all there was no breakdown, itemized bill. There was none of that. It just had the total with the percentages. And so I was like, well, if John and Jamie paid first, well, then that's the remaining of our bill. That's what was so weird. It was on a tablet thing, and it just had my total with the percentage. But
instead of asking the question there, she waits till she gets done. Then she's like,
the whole way home, I'm trying to figure out the math of how this was that much.
She's on their website, looking at their menu, adding up. Well, you got this for $20. My meal was $20-something. The kids' meals were
$6.95.
We each had 2 drinks. It's like, I'm like, I don't know. Like,
it's still.
What are you gonna prove by calling them? Like, they're like, I'm sorry. Like,
no, that's on you. I'm just trying to understand the bill because.
But what is that gonna prove now?
I don't know. I'm just like, we're not going back there because for that price, we could have went to somewhere a little bit nicer. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the food was good.
Yeah, the food was good, but not for that price.
No, I mean, everything is expensive as shit.
Golly, shoot, that was expensive.
It costs almost $60 now for us 4 to eat at freaking Chick-fil-A, dude.
Or 5 Guys too.
Yeah, it's wild.
Wow.
But yeah, that's Kiki for you. Like, and then she's mad. Like, she was mad at me. Like, well, you went to the bathroom. I'm like, I had to use the restroom. Like, nobody said you had to hurry up and leave. Like, we were already sitting there 30 minutes after we ate. I was like, you could have just waited.
I didn't want to say, oh wait, let me let Dale check the bill.
Well, that'd have been better than you complain. At least I would have been like, why is it 160?
I know. So then when I got home, I checked. I was like, I gotta check my friend and see how much her tab was to make sure that we paid the right bill. And she's like, well, mine was $220. I was like, oh Lord, you know, it's just crazy, huh?
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah.
Yes. Who said that?
Huh?
No, I got a couple messages to read. But yeah. But I've been getting this one lady, she's been wearing us out on.
See, I always forget to go on YouTube to check the comments.
Oh, dude, YouTube, we get a lot of comments on there.
Oh, really? I need to check that out.
Yep. And we appreciate, any comments, hey, if you've been going to run your mouth, like,
we don't take it personal.
Say what's on your. No, she does.
I might speak. I might just talk. I might just say it out loud, not on here, but I don't take it to heart. I don't run with it forever. Everybody has a free speech or whatever you call it, right?
That's right. First Amendment.
Right. Yeah. So.
What's the second? What's the Second Amendment?
And I might not like you, so whatever. I don't even know what the Second Amendment is. Right to vote or something?
Right to bear arms. I mean, you can own a gun means.
Okay.
But yeah, so like I said, I was like, man, Kiki. I was like, then she was like, "You were taking out me in the car, like you were pissed at me." I'm like,
No, I was just
"Bro, like I didn't do it."
I just couldn't get over the price, and that's why when I got home after a shower, I just wanted to see the breakdown. And before 2 drinks, I still couldn't believe where the $100 came from.
I guess how many people out there like, hey, when you go to the restaurant, let's say you're with your significant other, does the man take care of the ticket?
He always does.
I do, because she don't even know to do the math when we're doing the tip stuff.
I take out my phone and do 20%. I always do that just to make sure. I used to not be a good tipper, but now I know at least 20%. I'm not going to do whatever they say. Move to something.
No,
I don't know.
Or something.
Or if I don't take my calculator out, which that was like old school when I used to do it. Now I just double the tax. So if it's like 281, I'm gonna just double it. 36, I'm gonna round it to 6. And I might give you a couple extra bucks, make it 8. So that's good, right? Double the tax.
Crystal was
plus
never a server, so she don't understand the tipping.
But you've always they're the man. You've always taken care of it.
That's why I'm asking the question to see how other people will do. So that
because you were in the industry where you did like that, and so still this day when you go check out, your math like that. You do it backwards. You do the number thing backwards.
Yeah, that's because I dealt with cash, and so you had it like that was the only way to do it quick.
Yeah, speaking of cash, on the way home, coming back from Lake Charles, we stopped at Bojangles and Dale paid with cash. Oh, Lord.
Oh, dude.
It's crazy how people don't know how to deal with cash. I'd say that because I don't even know if I know how to give change back correctly.
No, the ticket was like 15 something.
15.35 or something like that.
And I had $100 bill.
And I had the change.
I was like, here you go. And so the lady at the working the desk, she was like,
she had to call her manager. She was
like,
counting on her fingers.
And then he came over, and I see him pull out his phone. And this guy's probably my age. He pulls his phone out.
And there's
like,
100 minus.
I said it's $85. It's $85.
And she kind of went.
She's like, oh, it's 85. And then I could have said 95. I could have got an extra 10.
Yeah.
But I was like, we're doomed, man.
Yeah.
It's I guess we don't. I mean, I hate to say to their point, we don't deal with cash much, which we don't.
We don't.
But it's like, man, that's stuff you learn in elementary school.
I don't even know if they teach you how to. I mean, I know they do it in elementary school, but I don't even know when you get to I don't even know. Remember we talked about this a couple episodes. Remember how we took a business class? I don't even know if they teach anymore checks and balances because our kids don't even know how to do that. They're so used to.
They taught us that in high school, though.
Yeah, but they're so used to nowadays we have Apple Pay, so you can send them $20 and it can deduct like that, which that's great versus actually having a checking account. You know what I'm saying? But I know eventually we'll have to have a checking account. So they know, hey, I can't go below this or for overdraft. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
What?
No, it's just different eras. We didn't grow up fully in the digital world.
Yeah.
So it's just.
I mean, a few years from now, we might not even be dealing with cash.
I mean, that's scary, but they've talked about that.
I know.
I don't want it to be no cash. That'd be kind of weird. I don't really carry cash, but when I gamble at the golf course.
It's $40.
Oh, it's more than that. It's more than that.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes when you actually gamble, they got a bunch of old guys at the course that don't have Venmo. I'm like, dude, this is 2025, bro. Them older guys, they carry cash.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm like, I don't have cash, and they don't have an ATM there. So I'm like, I've had to Venmo somebody else to give this guy pain in the butt.
Yeah, well, that's even when you go get your nails done. Some places it's either cash tip or they'll say Zelle or Venmo or Cash App, which is crazy.
The tip, yeah.
The tip, yeah. That's where I came to that too. You'll pay, but if and I never have cash, so I always have to do it I'll Zelle you, and I have to send Dale the information because I don't know how to do it,
There you go.
But I have every other app. I have PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. So I'm Zelle, whatever.
I only use Zelle for a few things myself. I'm old school PayPal and Venmo. Venmo, I don't have Cash App.
Yeah, I PayPal a lot too and Venmo.
Yep. But yeah, hold on. Let's see.
What?
So we did figure out what we're gonna be for Halloween.
That's right.
Can we say it on here?
No, because we can't say it on here. You're just gonna have to wait till Halloween comes out and
I got this idea from.
Oh, there's one girl that reached out. I think she messaged us too on her. Not on our social media, but actually, didn't she text us?
She did, but then she texted us. She goes, "Hey guys,
Okay.
I messaged you on Instagram last week, but thought it'd be more professional to follow the rules and use the number provided." LOL. If you all want to go a cute route for Halloween, Dale has perfect hair for Woody from Toy Story, and Kiki would be the most adorable Bo Peep. We're not being that. I know you also said you want to be a popular couple right now. I think you should be X. I'm not going to say the name, but that's like, oh, that's a good idea. And then I started looking online. I was like, oh, we can do this.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to do.
And so, but she said, she goes, also, I didn't even add. I'm Ashley from Charleston, West Virginia. I love listening every week and look forward to the release of each new episode. To fill my time between episodes, I always listen to older ones or the Dale Not Dale podcast. Thank you for the weekly humor and remind me that it's okay when my husband and I nag at each other. LOL. See, that's what it is.
That's what it is. Everybody
Ashley,
nags.
you already heard me and her fighting already over
That's not
stupid.
fight. That's like bickering.
I know, but I'm just saying it's that's what every normal couple like. I'm not going to ever try to pretend anything I'm not. So if I come across as an asshole, maybe I am. But I don't try to be. Like, it's just.
I mean, we've been together so long.
My
I just
demeanor.
know how you roll. Your demeanor. But you're always going to think you have the last word and you're right.
That's right.
It ain't true. Because I'll try to have the last word.
Yeah, see, that's just how childish we are.
I think in every relationship.
But yeah, I mean, everybody's got bigger about it. Yeah, so Ashley, thanks again.
Thank you so much. Thanks for. I love how when people say they go back and they watch like older clips and stuff. That's pretty cool to fill their time until the next week comes out. That's awesome.
So I do have something on the heels of last week's episode when I came out and said Grease 2 is better than Grease 1. I said it.
I still think Grease 1's better.
I got a message from a person. I agree with Dale. Grease 2 is way better.
I don't think so.
I got it right here. It's a 337 area code too.
Way to fill his head, guys.
No, I'm not.
337 area code. That's back home.
That doesn't help me out at all. I'm just saying, but there is other people that think that.
That was the one person that called in.
Well, there's two of us out there. Okay, so whoever you are, we're gonna have a Grease 2 watch party. Okay.
I probably need to watch those shows back to back. But I know Grease 1 like the back of my hand versus Grease 2.
Grease 1's good. I never said it wasn't, but Grease 2, I liked something about Grease 2. Johnny Nagarelli, I don't know. I guess
I've always
character.
liked John Travolta. Like I liked him even what was the other show he did, the Angel show.
Michael,
yeah.
That show was stupid as hell.
That's it. I've always liked him.
No. Yeah, I like John Travolta, but
yeah.
It was but it was funny that I got that text early in the week. I'm like, dude, see there, at least I got one person on my side.
Okay, one person on your side.
Well, somebody's gonna agree. Grease 2 was good. It had good songs. So I'm trying to think what else.
We still gotta think of something. Our CrossFit party, Halloween's party is coming up before our actual Halloween party, so we gotta think of something that we can do.
What did you find that 6-7 thing?
Oh yeah, that's how I want to do. I thought it was funny. I told Dale just to do something basic and simple because we didn't want to be in that our CrossFit parties the week before our actual fun Halloween party with the neighborhood. I was like, let's just keep it simple. And
I don't want to spoil it and have it.
Yeah.
People see. I want to show up to our party with our friends and not people know who we are.
Yes, I told Dale I can dress in black. You can dress in your black jeans, black shirt, and we'll just get a 6 and a 7. We'll walk in to CrossFit doing this.
Yeah.
All the young kids do 6, 7.
I know, it's so stupid.
I mean, people will probably laugh at us. The young kids that go, I mean, they'll think it's funny. I mean, we won't win, but I'll still be funny. Because it's something simple, and we could probably. I'm sure we could probably make those out of cardboard, right? Get a huge cardboard and just draw a 6 and cut it out. Then I can paint it.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be better to do than spending $40.
Yeah, that's probably. I could probably do that. I'm gonna work.
Unless
on
you can
that.
get on Amazon and return it. That's
great idea, Dale. I could do. I bet you there is a 6, 7, number 6 hanging thing and a number 7 hanging thing.
There you go.
But
Amazon's like, it's like you just rent it.
We do have something funny that we're gonna. So our CrossFit girls, we're gonna dress up the day of Halloween. We always do like our 9 a.m. class.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is gonna be funny. It's gonna be gross, but it's gonna be funny.
Oh Lord, I don't even want to know.
They always cut up and talk about menstrual cycles and stuff. So we're gonna
Okay, all right.
we're gonna dress up like tampons.
Oh my God, you're sick.
Our hair's gonna be
Kiki
red,
is
and we're gonna
fully
be white.
engulfed in the CrossFit cult, dude. That's all she talks about. She was texting with Bronson earlier, and I'm like, "What did he say?" Oh, I was talking to Michelle about my time today of CrossFit. I'm like, I really don't care.
Because she asked.
I'm so tired.
It's because when
of hearing about
we
it.
We have a set of girls that move straight, and they talk about it every day. So it just encourages you to talk about it.
No, I get it, but it's like,
yeah.
keep that at 9 a.m.
Okay.
Like, she called me, "Oh, this is why different work." I'm like, okay.
I always call to tell you how I do, and stuff like that.
I know.
Because usually when we catch up, you usually ask how'd you do,
I haven't even seen the workouts. I haven't been able to go, so I don't even look at it. Like,
Yeah, so-
usually I'd see it or I'd know I'm doing it, but
Yeah, I mean, you usually go once or twice a week, but now that school sports are coming to an end, you'll be back at it,
oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Give me a reason to get back in there.
Yeah, and you'll be talking about it.
No, I don't care about. I'm
I
not good at CrossFit, so I really don't talk about it.
Well, it's the people that you're around, like girls and guys are different.
No, y'all are consumed, dude. I'm like, y'all are freaking dorks. You need to get a life.
Oh, okay.
That's all y'all talk about. And then, yeah. So Kiki and them, did y'all qualify for TFX?
So yes, so out of 43, we competed in teams. So out of 43 teams, we were placed 7th. So now we're waiting on them. They have to validate everything. They have to go back and watch
Your videos
of people that qualified, and then
if you have no reps, they penalize you.
Yeah. Well, usually if you have no reps, usually the person is judging you'll tell
No, I'm saying
I know.
If they
But so they asked so what if you Adam said that they wouldn't disqualify you not from going. I think you would just get points
they add time.
Yeah. But anyways, we're not going. It's a lot, to go. And not just that. I mean, overall, it would be a good experience, but so much money to go to. It's not like we're going to get in the top 3. You know what I'm saying? So I think people that want to do it for the experience and like they have a bunch of fun, different vendors and stuff, But
yeah, let's say if y'all would have finished in the top 3 of this competition, I'd be like, okay, y'all got a good shot.
But still, top 7 out of 43 is still good.
I understand that, but how many teams they taken?
Oh, they took 23. I think it was. Yeah, because they bumped it up. I think it was 23. I think it was 13.
But I would like to see
23.
what's the difference between first, second, third to where y'all are. Because like I said, it's a lot of money. Like, it's a cool experience. I get it. But to spend $1,000, $1,500
Yeah, well, I think
to go there
I think people
for you guys and not to.
I think people go the cheap route because they do the RV things. I think the RV is cheaper than a hotel. I know one of our buddies there said, "Why don't y'all ask that happy camper people that you done with the TV show?"
I mean, hey, they give you free. If we get free stay, I might do it.
He said, "Why don't you? That's more." And then he goes. Then on top of that, if you get the hookup, then you can get your little team sponsor on an outfit and say, "Hey, I need." And so Rebecca's like, "Oh, they would probably just send her an outfit." I'm like, "No, I wouldn't do that to me. I would do that for all us 3."
Yeah, hey man,
it was funny.
Hey, if anybody's got a hookup, where's that? Austin.
In Austin.
It's in Austin in January.
It's the second and last week in January. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I mean, hit that happy camera. If we could stay for free, I wouldn't be opposed.
Yeah.
Hit them up. Hey, I would.
But then you got to think about the other people too, the teammates.
I understand that, but that's on them.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not trying to get everybody. I mean, if we could, I would. But
yeah.
And I'm not staying in a camper with more than me and you.
No.
I'm not sharing a little space like that with a bunch of people.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Totally.
Even though I like them and we're friends.
Yeah, it's just different when you want your own space.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty cool though.
No, it's good. I mean, it's good.
We're a good team though.
It's fun.
We have our own. We have
if
our own.
If y'all would have placed in the top 3, I'd be like, okay, well, at least you got a legitimate shot of placing.
Yeah.
It might be worth doing it.
Yeah.
What are the prizes? They just give you freaking energy drinks and shit like the last time. Like, you pay $250. Like, if you get some cash prize, that'd be nice. But
yeah. or some shoes and a backpack. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. You need to ask some other girls that went last year to see what kind of swag you get.
Yeah. Or just like what all it entails, like the actual cost and stuff, you know.
I mean, the cost is, you know what the entry fee is. The cost is
Yeah.
just going to be us staying and eating.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Staying and eating. Yeah, but there's some people that have campers, you know, they drive their campers down there and park it, which that's a huge savings, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody has one we could borrow.
Me either. And first of all, you wouldn't even know how to hook it up because you can't even work anything in the house.
Well, I'm
the plumber in the house. I've taken. There's been
I change out the
that's
stuff on the toilets.
And I was surprised you did that. I was like, good job, dude.
But she's done that when I'm gone at work. So don't act like I'm just sitting here and I'm like watching you, handing you tools, do this stuff.
No, but I was surprised I took the pipes apart.
I understand that, but don't make it sound like I'm just sitting on the couch while you're doing
I know, but
that.
I mean, our toilets were running for a while before you decided to go change it out.
I was like, I need to do it. Well, I looked on YouTube. I was like, oh, this is really easy. Okay, I'll knock it out.
Yeah, and I did the same thing from what I did because I was like, dang, paying a plumber, if we can do it ourselves, do it. Just all like, remember, I don't even know how much it was when we had to change our garbage disposal. Our next door neighbor, so you could have went to Office Depot, Home Depot. I could have did that for you, saved $400 or however much it was. Remember how outrageous it was?
I know.
Jeez, it's crazy how much some of these places.
I mean, they got to make money.
They got to make money. I know.
I don't know how to do all that stuff, so trust me, it's one of those things where.
Yeah, sometimes you got to pay somebody to do it.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to think what else. I don't know.
Nothing else?
We got on here late just to try to. Sorry, late right now. So, but yeah. So thanks for listening to Happily Ever Banter podcast, episode 90.
How long we been rolling? Let's see.
40.
Oh, it's
1 minute.
You see that? Where?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so shout out to our sponsors, Kiki Wellness. Like I said, Kiki's a games athlete now. She's on steroids.
Yeah. No, I'm not on steroids.
Getting all bulky. She's all self-conscious. Am I too bulky? I'm like, you're not, but like, you're in good shape. Like, you want to look fit.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad I do look fit. People say I look great, and that's what I want to be, you know. And I'm a walking testament. I feel great. I look good. You know, and I got another girl going to see Dr. John in a couple weeks. Sign up, get them referrals, baby. And they love it. I walked in there last week.
We don't get referrals. They're our sponsor.
I know, they're a sponsor. I know, yeah. I'm sorry, yeah. But it was funny. I walked in there last week, and they're like, your husband just cracking me up because he's just saying, Chris, you're just raving, just talking about Dr. John, how great he is. He is. He's awesome in his job. He cares he cares about his people. He really gets to know them. He interacts with, like, he's not just in and out of the office. Like, he really sits down, asks you, how are you feeling? How are you doing? And then we cut to the others. You know, just random stuff, you know, like, what are you doing this weekend? Like, you know?
Yeah, no, he's great. Like I said, I've been going to him for years, and everybody that's gone to him that's been from my referral, and then now with our referral, they've all texted like, man, Dr. John's awesome. The girls there are awesome. Like, yeah, man, you really walk in, and we know them. I know them well now, so we talk about all kind of stuff.
And they cut up. Sometimes they might slip up, or sometimes say, I'm ready to go have a drink, you know, or you know.
No, them girls are wild, man.
They are wild. I love them too.
But yeah, no, it makes it fun.
Yeah.
It's not like you're going to a doctor's office where it's just all
like if you go to like
and you're waiting forever.
Yeah, like your primary care doctor, you know, your OBGYN, you don't only see often. You know, it's kind of like you don't really know them, but you know them. You're just here to do your job.
Yeah.
You know, like this when you know.
Well, we go there once a week,
yeah,
so you definitely build
a relationship.
Yeah. So. Yeah. But yeah, until next week, thanks for listening. And
listening.
Drop some comments. Like I said, call or text our line, 832-510-9643. Text, leave a voicemail, whatever you feel more comfortable doing. Like I said, give us some ideas to talk about, give us some questions, give us a fun fact about where you live. Talk about anything.
Halloween's coming up. I did a post today.
Let us know what you and your husband fight about. Like, it's some stupid stuff like we fight about too. So let's hear it.
And I did a post today. Like, give us your favorite Halloween costume that you dress up as. Like, I did a throwback of 2013 which we were Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber. And you know, it was funny. This has nothing to do with it. But when I look down, I still have those wedges to this day, thanks to the Dillard sale. Those are some awesome shoes, but I still need to get the bottoms redone. But can't you believe 2013? No,
How many years is that?
What? Over 10 years, right?
It's the math thing. It's
40, 50, 60, 70, 8, 9, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12 years.
there you go.
That's crazy, though.
Well, Kiki ain't gonna be working at Bojangles on the front desk because she ain't be able to do nice change back either.
Well, which was bad about it, but I don't think when she typed it in, I don't think it pops up the change things. I think she got to figure it out because maybe that machine doesn't do it when she typed in.
Well, that's the company's fault.
I just realized that because I was like, she's sitting there trying to figure it out, but that machine's not backdated like that, you know? Or maybe people just don't deal with cash that much. I have no clue.
Backdated? That has nothing to do with
The computer system or whatever.
I know you said backdated.
Yeah, meaning that it's a new nowadays stuff's newer versus back.
I mean, it's
then.
a brand new store. That ain't the problem.
I don't know.
They're not using old 1980s computers in a
Exactly.
brand new thing.
Yeah, that's just like when you go to Hobby Lobby. Like we're in 2025, and why are we still $6.95? Beep beep beep. $2.95. Beep beep beep. And they don't even have a slider thing for your thing. Everything's like, you know, like maybe the owner is like old school. It drives me nuts.
I mean, people still spend a ton of money there, too.
They
trust
do,
me.
but everything's usually always 50% off or 70% off.
All right, we'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Peace.